And I'm live. Awesome. I doubt anyone will be around for this one because I did not announce it in any way. It was more of a spur of the moment idea. But anyway, you'll see this in the rerun and it will be okay. This is Aris if you're new to my channel. He's my dog. He's always present in my videos. And just for a second, I did a quick sound check to make sure everything was fine, which it seems to be. So if you haven't met me yet, my name is Alina, I'm an author, and I generally post YouTube videos about books and writing. I was doing Vida this month, and I made a lot of jokes about me pulling a Claire counter and disappearing midway. I had no plans to do it, but tempt fate, and then you do exactly that. So after my release on April 16, I didn't post anything for a while until Tuesday, I think, when I did a live stream with Claire, the one and only. And then on Wednesday, I guest appeared on her live stream. We did write-ins for both days because we're both trying to catch up with our Camp NaNoWriMo goals. Sorry, that's my email notification. And as this is live, I can't edit it out. So let's get started. I took a week off from any type of posting and I did live streams this week. There will be more live streams. I will be on Sarah's live stream. I will be at my live stream on Saturday. And on Sunday, there will be the Descent into Madness monthly stream on Claire's channel. So look forward to that. But before we get there, I thought I'd just update you on how my Nano project is going. As some of you know, I switched midway from my werewolf story to the second story in the Warriors of this series. This is a medieval feel, alternate universe kind of romance. It's a gay romance, and as the series name says, it features warriors. The title of the second book is The Flight of the Eagle. No, it's Flight of the Eagle, without the first the. Anyway, and I'm about 50% into that, which means I've written about 18,000 words for it so far. And with the 7,000 words I've written on the other story, I'm almost, but not quite there, almost at my day 3 goals for camp. Because I was going to write 200,000 words for this camp. That's not happening, but anyway. What I did do instead was a bunch of editing. I don't know why I didn't consider that when I made my camp goals, but we won't talk about that. Alina is kind of an idiot sometimes, but it's all great. So I edited the book that was released on April 16. I went through 2 serious rounds of editing with it and then through proofreading. I work with an editor and a proofreader, just if you were wondering, and then that was released. A lot of stuff needed my attention for the release. I also did a small tour for it, which is still going on right now. There are 2 more posts coming out. I think both of them are reviews. So yeah, so far it's going great. The reviews are in, they're pretty amazing, unless you go to Goodreads, where I don't go, because that's a bit ruthless, and why? Why did I ask myself? The sales have been pretty good. I'm happy with the release, but in the middle of all this, I also kind of decided to go wide, which, if you don't know, takes a lot of work. There are a lot of platforms to release on, and I only went wide with 1 short story so far. The next up will be the Flyer Chronicles series, which is a gay sci-fi series. Angel's Feather is already out of Kindle Unlimited, and I will post it everywhere soon. And then in 2 days, Elixir of Flight will be out of Kindle Unlimited. So to celebrate that, I decided to do a bit of a sale. So right now, Elixir of Flight is discounted to 99 cents on Amazon US. I will link it in the description down below after the stream. And starting tomorrow morning, it will also be discounted in the UK. Why the different dates, you wonder? Because I'm an asshole. Actually, no, I'm just an airheaded idiot. So I wasn't paying attention, and they start on different days. They last the same, but they're on different days. So if you're on the US site, you can grab a discounted copy right now or borrow it in Kindle Unlimited. You have 2 more days to do that. And after that, they were out. So the other major edit I did was for The Edge of Hope. which is a 70K novel, an urban fantasy novel featuring vampires. It used to be my debut novel. Now I refer to it as What the Hell Was I Thinking? That had an editor, mind you. And yeah, I'm not that pleased with it. Well, I wasn't. Now I am because I kind of rewrote parts of it. I left the storyline unchanged. I didn't alter anything of the story and how it flows, but the style it was told in, I dug deep into that and made it all better because it's been like 6 years or so since I wrote that, and my style is way different now, and I also think it's better. So there you have it. I went through a full round of edits for that. It just, as a reference, 70,000 words in the way it's formatted amounts to 170 A4 pages. So I went through a deep rewrite of that throughout this month, and now I'm on the second round of cleaning it up. I'm at the 100-page mark, and I hope to finish it today or early tomorrow. I've been writing more this week. My word count for today is quite impressive for me, is 3,600 words. Could be better, it could be much worse. It's been much worse throughout this month. It's been 0 for a few days. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I should be upset by my progress in terms of writing, but I did so well with the editing and the publishing and planning everything now that I just can't be upset. I'm going to do my best to try to finish Flight of the Eagle by the end of camp, and then focus on the urban fantasy series re-release. The Age of Hope, which is book 1, should be out on April 30. And my goal is to make that free everywhere so that you can have a free entry into the series. And if you like it, you can buy the next 2 books. The second book will be immediately available for pre-order on Amazon, but because of Kindle Unlimited limitations, it will only be available elsewhere starting on May 19th. So you'll have to wait for like 2 weeks to get the second book. And then when the second book is released, you'll have the pre-order for book 3, which will be released in another 2 months. So all in all, you get 3 full books in 3 months, which I think is not that much of a wait for a serial. And by serial, I mean exactly that. The story continues from one book to the other, and the full arc is completed by the end of book 3. At least this first arc of the story. There might be more books. I'm not sure. We'll see. But yeah, that's it. Most of the words I've gotten for camp were through dictation. Surprised me as much as anyone else. As you know, I've tried dictation before. I kind of failed miserably because I was trying to dictate to Word, and we weren't on the same wavelength. And then a little before camp or during camp, I can't remember, I tried to dictate to my phone, record myself, and then transcribe. And that works wonders. Tip number 1, pro tip, either change your fantasy names or dictate to Word for like half an hour until Dragon learns how to spell your names. Pro tip number 2, don't dictate in your freaking bathroom. The first time I dictated in my bathroom, I dictated for half an hour. It's a lot. I had about 2,500 words. Great. The problem with it was crap. It was the first dictation for this fantasy novel. Dragon wasn't accustomed to it, so I thought that was the main issue. I cleaned that up. It took as long as I needed to dictate it, but in the span of a full hour, I got 2,500 words, which is a lot for me. I can sometimes reach 2,000 words per hour typing, but that's rare. So I then dictated normally, like Dragon, Word, and I, trying to have a conversation. And then it learned how to spell names. It can spell Eagle, Ayla, and Sahim. Anu is a bit of a problem. Sometimes it gets it, sometimes not. What you gonna do? I could change name. I could change the name, like something like Tom or David or something easy, but no, because I keep forgetting. So we'll go I'll go on and try our best. And then today I dictated in my bathroom again. And guess what? It's not just Dragon not getting words, it's the freaking echo and the way sound is recorded in a bathroom. So it might sound lavish and eccentric to dictate while taking a bubble bath. It's a lot of work, a lot more work than when dictating normally. So that's it. Pro tip number 3, while dictating and streaming at the same time because you're part of a writing, while Dragon is transcribing, everything will be blocked. So if you're muted and people try to get a reply out of you, you're screwed. So have your phone close by so you can message people, or unmute yourself before you start transcribing. So yeah, I've had an interesting month. So yeah, that's where I am. That's what I've been doing. And now let's get into the bullet journal stuff. I've been watching, I think it's called binge watching though, a lot of videos on bullet journals. I was thinking of tracking some things with them that pertain to writing. And I searched for quite a while, but couldn't find the exact spreads I wanted. I did have enough inspiration to realize that I wanted a bullet journal. So for my birthday, I ordered some stuff off Amazon UK. I was going to have that be my fun gift because I bought myself an air conditioning unit for my serious adult gift. But then Mike decided those would be his gift for me, which was absolutely perfect. So I will show you what I got. First, I started with these two. These are a set of 2 bullet journals. They're pretty thick actually, but just for reference, this is a Elixir, I think it's pronounced, I'm not sure. And this is the one I got. So it's slightly smaller. And this one, the Elixir one, is kind of thicker, slightly. But these two cost £1 less than this one. So I thought for a beginner like me, these are perfect. I will try to find the Amazon link for you and put it in the description. If not, when I'll do my bullet journal for May video, I will link everything then. I'm in a bit of a hurry today. I'm supposed to go see the new Avengers movie, and I'm supposed to leave home in like 30 minutes. So that's great. So just to show you, it's pretty cool. Like, I'm loving it. I'm not the most artistic person, and I've only done one complete spread, which is the first page. The rest are a work in progress, and I will film them actually. As you see, I'm not sure how much you can see of it, but you know, there are lots of books happening there because that was the only type of spread that kind of, I'm sorry about the glare. I'll be better at this in the future. But yeah, I'm going to try my best. Can you see this? Yeah, this is for my YouTube channel. So I think that's super great. So I'm going to film myself coloring this in and explaining everything, and I'll post that video for you maybe on May 1st, maybe earlier, I don't know. So these are the 2 bullet journals. This one, like I said, is more expensive, but it's a lot nicer. It's bigger, it has a lot of things, including stuff that you can stick on it just to better identify it. See? Some for the spine, some for the front. And it's numbered. It's really nice. See if we can get this to focus. Yeah. So it's thicker. I don't know. It's got a really pretty color. I'm not sure if it translates well. I don't think so. But you can see a photo of it on Instagram that looks better. Then I decided I needed special pens. Oh, Sarah, you're here. Hi. It's great to see you. I should check my comments once in a while, seeing as if there's just one comment. I could try not to miss that. So then I got this dual tip brush colors. They are from New Door. I think they're made in China. I'm not sure. The thing is that the ink is acid-free and not toxic, which I think is pretty cool. They are dual tipped, so you have one fine liner tip and the other one is a brush tip. which I think is freaking awesome. I have 60 colors in this baby, 60. I can play with them, and I love them. I will play with them. And after I got those, I realized I need more because I need some pastels as well, and I will get that. I also discovered I haven't used a ruler since I was in high school, so I got these. It's a set. I paid like 80 cents for them, and they're kind of a pale green, neon green. I don't know. I didn't want as many. I don't need as many. I just needed one of these and the actual ruler, but you could get a ruler individually or a set. I didn't try hard to find a proper store where I could get stationery. So yeah, and then I got these two. These are sort of an ink pen. They're kind of close to fine liner, but not really. They're really nice to write with. I got these because I had nothing in black. I have this blue one, which is a pilot, and it has cartridges that you can replace, but I can't find them to show you because I'm super well prepared for this, like super well prepared. You've never seen anyone as prepared in your entire life. So yeah, that's what I got. And then I received some stuff for my birthday, and I think I put them here. Yeah. So I got some stickers from Mike's mom, and this is what they look like. They're little hearts. And I think I have another one, but I couldn't tell you for the life of me what I did with it. Not sure if it's this one or this one I got myself. No clue. Absolutely no clue. I mixed them together, but I think it's these ones, and they're so cute. I'm not going to use this in my bullet journal because I want to draw there, but I will still keep my sketchbook that I use for monthly goals, and I will use those there. So yeah, I got quite a bit of stuff, and I am super happy about it. And let's hope nothing falls off. I'm not sure how the bullet journaling will go. I find it super relaxing to draw stuff, and I'm trying to use that for things I don't already track in Habitica, because for my habits, things I have to do every day, and to-do lists, I'm already using Habitica. I find that to work great, but I thought I could use this kind of a bullet journal spread to track my reading, where I always fall behind and always forget to add all the books to my Goodreads. I've not added one this month, and I've read like 4. So I'm hoping, because I'm coloring in stuff, I will do better. I also intend to keep my mood tracker in there because I need a mood tracker to see how my mood fluctuates and how it relates with my sleep and my diet and things like that. And then I want everything writing related, like writing progress, editing progress, publishing progress, and all the campaigns I intend to plan, all the social media that has to do with writing. Everything will be tracked in the bullet journal. I'll have a tracker for Instagram because I'm really bad at posting every day on Instagram. I joined 2 different challenges this month. I joined the one I co-host with Claire, which was the hashtag Camp NaNoWriMo challenge. I failed less at that one, but I didn't post every day. And then I joined IG Writers April, where I failed miserably. Like midway through, I completely dropped off because I pulled a total Claire counter, not just a YouTube Claire counter. But yeah, that's it. That's my update. That's what I've been up to. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you're bullet journaling or journaling in any form or shape, I do regular journaling almost every day. To leave a comment down below. Tell me where you find your inspiration. What other bullet journal content I should binge watch? I think I watched like 10 videos on May bullet journal spreads yesterday alone. I might have a problem. I do tend to let them play in the background while I'm editing. So that's how I manage so many. But yeah, I find that inspiring. And now that the end of camp is approaching, I feel more productive as well. I edited a lot more this week. I wrote a lot more this week, and I'm just here wondering why couldn't I do that all month long? But never mind. Even if in May there is no camp, Claire and I planned to have daily write-ins. Some of them will be live, so there will be a lot of live content in May. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the frequency of video uploads on my channel. I'm thinking of reducing them a bit, just having 2 videos per week, and then the regular live streams. But I'm not sure yet. It might be a weekly writing vlog on top of that, or I might make it one of the 2 videos. I'm not sure yet. I just have to get myself sorted because there's a lot of things that require my attention, especially with this move to go wide. If you've gone wide with a large catalog of books and you have any insights and tips and recommendations, please let me know. As far as my books are concerned, I plan to do it in waves. So it won't be all at once going wide. It will be a couple or a few every few weeks. So I think that would be a bit more manageable, but we'll see. Right now, I just have to see how that works. I've been very happy being part of Kindle Select program and having my books in Kindle Unlimited, but I'm at that point where the benefits no longer outweigh the downsides of being Kindle exclusive. So I'm just feeling my way through this and seeing how it goes. That's why I'm not moving all books at once, because if I feel it's better for me to stay in Kindle Unlimited, then I won't have to re-enlist all of them, because that takes a long while. Delisting them from everywhere takes a bit, because some sites are slower than others to delist your books. So, oh, he's asleep. So I'm going to do my best to document this and let you know how it went for me, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's considering leaving Kindle Unlimited with their books and going wide. I can talk more about my reasons to do so if you want, but it basically comes down to the fact that for a short book, like a 30 to 40 page book, you need 3 full reads to make as much money as you'd make selling a copy. And for larger books, it's anywhere from 4 to 6 full reads to make the same money you'd make with a sale, which is really low. And I wouldn't mind that if the volume would be impressive, but it's not. And I've been tracking my last 2 months and actually sold more books than I had them read in Kindle Unlimited. So maybe now is the right time to just go wide for a while. I'm not bothered about going wide and then having to come back. I'm self-published, so I can experiment with anything I want. As far as print books are concerned, I'm going to go with a combo of Amazon and CreateSpace. I'm going to use CreateSpace extended distribution, and I'm going to use Amazon for the Amazon distribution because it's easier for me to approve copies, get other copies here, although I'm not planning to sell signed copies because the cost would be ridiculous. It costs about $10 US for me to ship a book from here to the US. On top of that, I should charge for the book and somehow make back the money I pay on transport. So that would pretty much double the price of a book. And sure, if people want that, I can do it, but I'm not going to try and force that on people. If anyone wants any signed copies, I still have a few. I still have a few copies of Brotherly, a full set of Dawn to Dusk and Dusk to Dawn. I think I have one Trying to Let Go and one Angel's Feather. That's all I have that I can sign and ship off. But yeah, we'll see how it goes in the future and what the costs are like. It used to be easier to ship out books because they had a different price than any other types of packages, but then they changed that. So it's ridiculous to charge people so much for my signature. But I do plan to do some more book signings in 2019 and 2020. So if we meet at an event, I can always send you a copy. So yeah, that's it for now. I will sign off. Hi, Jessie. Thanks for being here. I will sign off in a couple of minutes because, like I said, I'm going to the new Avengers movie. I think it's Infinity Wars. I'm so on point. I know it's an Avengers movie, and I'm going with friends and Mike. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. I know everyone is either at work or busy elsewhere, but I just wanted to come online and do a little update and keep telling you I'm still alive, even if I'm not on YouTube that much, and even if I failed at Vida horribly. And now I have a sun glare because why not? Why wouldn't that happen in the middle of the video? Oh my God. Anyway, thank you guys. Thanks, Jessie. I'll do my best to enjoy it. Fun fact, Claire has already seen it because she's in Australia. She's long asleep by now. So she's been to the movie earlier and she said it was great. So I have high hopes for it. So yeah, that's the beauty of time zones. I will see you all soon. I'm guessing tomorrow. Sarah, you're streaming, I suppose? If you are, I'm going to wake up this time. I've been sleeping a lot this week, gearing up for Friday, so I don't fuck up again. If you didn't know, for the last 2 streams that Sarah did, I had huge issues waking up. The first time I managed to wake up, but I was super dizzy and nauseated. And the second time I just slept through my alarm, which hasn't happened in years. So I did prepare for this week. I'm going to be there. I will try to also edit some of the camp vlog footage I have, because I did film in week 3, not so much in week 4, but week 3 I got some footage and I'll try to edit that and post it on YouTube. Maybe I'll have some release for you on Friday and on Sunday, if not next week. I'll try my best to do it all. And yeah, like I said, starting tomorrow, Elixir of Flight will be discounted on Amazon UK. It's already discounted on Amazon US, and you can get a copy for 99 cents. I will try to remember to leave the link in the description down below. And words are hard, but it's fine. I'm fine. Everything is going to be fine. And I'm sure Claire is going to repeat that in a comment when she'll see it. Okay, Sarah streaming. Oh, so awesome. I'll be there. I'll be there this time. I promise. I did my best to rest and get ready, and I will freaking wake up somehow. I'll set 2 alarms. Whatever. I'll figure it out. So yeah, I'm going to sign off and run away and see you guys soon, like Friday, which is tomorrow. Bye.